Okay, here we go. We got that next hackberry all set up. You can't see it from here, but I got it faced. And I've cut out behind the hinge. I bored it. Cut out behind the hinge, but I didn't go all the way out the back strap. What we've got here is a tree 60 feet tall. It's got 3 or 4 feet of back weight. The center of the crown up top is 3 or 4 feet off of the hinge. About 3 feet off the stump. About 4 feet off of the hinge. Should be a fairly easy wedging job. So what we do next is get a wedge in on each side. We want to get her braced up. Get her braced up before you cut her loose. There, that's tight. Okay. Now we just got to cut her loose and drive her over. Okay, got her cut loose. Raise my ears. You can tell she's moving because these others got loose. Okay, we got those driven in. Now, what we do is take 2 of our wedges, and cross them here. get that extra lift. There she goes, out of the way. There we go, she's hanging in another one. Story of our lives. It took down the two others that were in the way. So now we got another project. The trick will be to see if we can roll that baby off. I think if we cut one side of that hinge, we can convince that baby to roll. But right now it's safe. It's sitting on a hinge and it's leaning up into another tree. So. Okay, I think I stick the saw in there and cut that a little now that I got her brushed up. That hackberry has strong fibers. You can really see that in there. They're hanging on. Now she wants down. I think I can push that off now. over here and do an after-action stump review. We got her down. No worries. Don't have to fret about it at night, being out here falling down on possums and raccoons and such. Need log scale side, and we had a hinge 15 inches long. Made that hinge, yeah, those are inches there. Made that hinge just over an inch thick. That's real good, and you can see where I cut it out over here, getting that tree to roll. Ended up with this much hinge that was supporting or holding it at the end. And how long was our lever? Measure from the back of the hinge to back here. Okay, 13 inches. I was guessing 15, 16. We had 13 inches and 2 inches of lift, and 13 into 60 feet, 13 inches, 12 inches, 720 divided by 13, 720 divided by 13 would be 50 some segments tree. I was thinking 45. We had 50. 50 you can handle, you know, up to 10 feet on back lean. At 2 inches times 13, we moved that top over just a little over 2 feet, and she reached her tipping point. So the weight wasn't as bad as I thought. I had 2 little trees out here in the way. I set up a domino stump on them. See, there's one there that was going to go over. There was another one over here. There he is. You see that one back there? I set up a domino stump on them, so I didn't have to drop them in that mess. I just took this tree down over them, and they went ahead and fell using that domino method. So got 3 down at one, and then I had this hanger on the side. I set it up so it would go. So 3 little ones and 1 big one. So anyway, we'll come back another day and make those into firewood. It's going to keep us warm this winter. And so that wedging was not too bad. When you got one to wedge a bit, set 2 or 3 wedges. Let them share the load. If you're doing that with 1 wedge, you got to hit it hard. But you put in 2 or 3 wedges, hit each one easy, and each one takes a bit of the load. Each time you don't have to work so hard. And figure if you're out here all day doing this stuff, you want to take good care of yourself. Don't overwork it. Okay, got work to do. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you again for being here.